time. All right, chapter 20, Lovesick. Louis ran into Mac on his way home from school one day. Mac was not his usual peppy self. His head hung low, his arms limp at his sides. Hey, Mac, what's the matter? You look terrible. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, I'm sick. Mac placed both hands on his chest. Lovesick. I'm a goner. Claudine? Yes, Claudine. Claudine, who else but Claudine? She hasn't spoken to me in 2 days. 2 days, Louis. That's an eternity. You made her mad? She said I was starting to suffocate her. Too much attention. Can you imagine that? How can you give a person too much attention? I thought that's what girls wanted, attention. Louis had never thought about what girls wanted or even what boys wanted, or if there was a difference or what it depended on, or if it depended on each person. The only time Louis could recall feeling too much attention was in second grade. A new girl who did not speak much English had attached herself to Louis on the first day. Say me Cookie, she said, clamping onto Louis's arm. Is best her name. The teacher seemed pleased that Cookie had found a friend so quickly. She asked Louis to sit next to Cookie and explain things to her and to show her around school. Me, he said. Are you talking to me? Of course, Louis, I'm talking to you. Thank you for welcoming Cookie. From that moment on, Cookie did not leave Louis' side except when she or he went to the bathroom. She followed him from the moment she saw him in the schoolyard to the morning, in the morning until the bell rang in the afternoon. She probably would have followed him home, except she rode a bus on the other side of town, and Louis walked home. After 3 weeks of Cookie's attention, Louis had confessed to his mother, I can't stand it. Cookie's always breathing in my face or asking me questions or following me around or hanging on my arm. I can't go back there. Maybe you should mention it to your teacher, that you need a little break from Cookie. How can I do that when Cookie is always there, latched on to me? You'll find a moment, I'm sure. And he did find a moment a few days later when Cookie went to the bathroom. Louis raced to his teacher and blurted out his dilemma, begging her to rescue him from Cookie. Said the teacher. I suppose one day you might long for such attention, but I understand. I'll encourage Cookie to make other friends. And Cookie did gradually make other friends, and soon she hardly seemed to notice Louis at all. And although he felt relieved, he also felt puzzled. Didn't she like him at all anymore? Now, walking home with Mac, who was lovesick for Claudine, Louis said, I'll leave her alone for a few days, see what happens. Maybe she'll miss you. When did you get so wise? Mac asked, giving Louis a shove. Maybe it's from hanging around Winslow. Come on, come see him. He'll make you laugh. Winslow stumbled into their arms and flapped his floppy lips, and then Mac left. He was still laughing. That donkey, Mac said. That donkey cracks me up. All right, chapter 21, a painting. Above Louis's bed hung a painting, or rather a copy of a painting, of a boy tugging on a rope tied to a calf who was resisting being led. It looked like a gentle tug of war between the boy and the calf, which was each equally determined. Behind them were golden haystacks and open fields with chickens pecking here and there. 2 other boys stood near, watching the boy and a calf. Another copy of this painting hung in the hospital waiting room outside the infant intensive care where Louis's parents had spent many hours after he was born. Something about the struggle of the boy and the calf had spoken to them and calmed them. The artist's name was Winslow Homer.